Carlos Castaneda's first book, The Teachings of Don Juan, delves into the eternal battle faced by the man of knowledge. One of the cardinal concepts discussed is that of the four enemies. Don Juan Matus, the Nahual, explains that a man of knowledge is one who has vanquished these enemies on his path to knowledge. They are formidable, and most aspirants surrender to them. They must be confronted and overcome one by one to advance, in a way that is both mystical and practical. They are 1. Fear. When you begin to learn, knowledge presents itself as something unexpected and overwhelming, turning their purpose into a battleground. He who surrenders to fear will never gain access to knowledge. One must not flee, but challenge it, and despite its presence, take the next step in their learning, and the next, and the next. After all, fear helps one remain alert. Though it is mastered with knowledge, it is never completely conquered. 2. Clarity. Once fear is conquered, mental clarity arrives, which can blind you with a false sense of invincibility by allowing no room for doubt. It can lead to indolence or stop the learning process of one who believes he already sees everything. To defeat clarity, one must use it with patience and caution, for despite being light, it is incomplete knowledge. One must act as if they knew nothing, doubt everything, and keep on learning slowly to avoid being blinded. The challenge is to use it to see, not to stop. 3. Power. Once clarity is surmounted, power is encountered. This is the strongest, most treacherous enemy, and the one most easily surrendered to. He who gives himself over to uncontrolled power becomes cruel and capricious, losing the battle by having no command over how and when to use his knowledge. It is only defeated through self-control and discipline, by challenging it with the conscious intention to control it, understanding clearly that the power is never truly one's own and must be managed with care, intent, and certainty. He who can see that, without control, power is worse than mistakes, will know when and how to use it without being corrupted. 4. Old age. This is the last enemy and the only one truly invincible. If you reach the end of the road, old age brings an overwhelming desire to rest and forget. The one who goes on continues as a man of knowledge. The one who surrenders to the desire to withdraw becomes useless and loses the final battle. The solution is to fight until the end. Though invincible, this enemy is kept at bay by resisting the desire to rest and forget, by remaining active and challenging until the last moment, and fighting the urge to yield to exhaustion. One can only be a man of knowledge for an instant after defeating the enemies, as the struggle is constant and requires great discipline. What is your battle for knowledge like? Comment and subscribe.